Okay,
No,
we
you're
can start with the
fine.
crow.
Okay, I said feelings on the crow. Then.
First off, William
Is this a
Stryker.
series or is this a movie?
It's a movie. Okay, first off, William
Okay,
Stryker
okay.
needs to stop messing with people who have regenerative healing factors. Like you did this with Wolverine, now you're here with the crow. Right.
Definitely.
Has that guy ever played a good guy? Has that actor ever played a good guy?
It's Bill Skarsgård, right?
Yep.
Yeah, It Boy.
But that's
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I've never seen the first Crow, so I don't know how to feel about it.
It's gonna be generic.
I'm indifferent. Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing about it that says.
Also, I think
it looks the same as the first one. Guys happily in love with his girl. They get killed by some gang, and he comes for vengeance.
No, but I'm saying also I haven't seen that one. I'm saying also I haven't seen that one, but when I look at the images of like Brandon Lee when he's like dressed up in the crow paint, there's a lot of like interesting stuff going on there, like art wise. And this one, it seems like they just decided to. And this one, it seems like they just decided to tone everything down. Like I think if they were gonna go with the generic plot, they needed to just be weird with it, and they're not really being weird. Like they're kind of just playing it safe, from what I can see.
Yeah, and also in the first one, the lighting was better, so they made him dark. They made him look like this being from the darkness. This one, he just looks like just a dude out for revenge. If you change the name from the Crow to like the shooter,
the emo.
Yeah, the emo. Like it there's nothing that says the Crow in him. If you've watched the Crow, if you haven't watched it, it won't matter. But if you watch the Crow,
delivery in the trailer is kind of like, bro, it seems like he's half interested in what's happening here. Like he says that line, I'm gonna kill them all, and I'm like, are you? I don't believe you, dog. I feel like you're just gonna go puncture their tires and complain to the manager.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like with Brandon Lee, because of the makeup and how it was lit, the movie was a very dark movie, so there was very low lighting in there and lots of shadows and things. So it makes you feel like this guy is from like the darkness and stuff like that, and it makes you feel it's about vengeance. This one doesn't give me that feeling.
Yeah, I agree. It's all about artistic flair. In the classic, because it's a goth. There's a meme I think I posted once that the Crow is basically a RoboCop for goths, and that's kind of true. It's the RoboCop story. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's coming back from the dead and being brought back with new powers, etc., etc. So that part is generic, but the Crow did in such a way that it was absolutely visually stunning, unique. The dialogue was good, and let's not forget, this is where Brandon Lee died. This is the movie that Brandon Lee died. So there was also that gravitas to it, that weight to it. It's his last movie. And also, it was 100% goth, OG goth. Do you know what I mean? And whereas this one, I agree, they went from Black Sabbath to fucking My Chemical Romance. It's very confusing with the change right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a new kind of trying new goth, if you know what I mean.
And I think even My Chemical Romance is more goth than this movie. This movie feels like it's closer to Nickelback than to anything goth.
Yeah, it's closer to Justin Timberlake. I mean, the guy looks like he's about to like do a feature with
by the way,
Timberlake.
that's not a knock on Nickelback. I love Nickelback. I'm just saying in terms of
I need a hero to save this movie from bombing.
Oh, they
100%
might need one.
Nickelback as well, but yeah.
Guys just scared of right.
Okay, so the budget is 50 million of this movie. I just wanted to make it clear.
Okay.
15 or 50?
50.
Did you guys hear me?
50.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I feel the only reason they'll make the money back is because of the actors attached. People will go for the actors.
Is Skarsgård that big of a deal?
Right
outside
now,
of it? Oh,
right now he is.
I think Alex. Who's bigger between Alex and Bill? Who's the bigger actor? Who's the bigger brother?
Maybe Bill. Maybe it might be Bill because of it.
Yes, okay. I agree because of it, right? But you can.
And also John Wick.
Yeah.
All right.
But don't forget.
Who did Tarzan? Was it Alex?
Oh, that was Alex. Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget pre-existing IP. So I instantly add 100 million to this, and then also don't forget it's for the ladies. That's another 50 million right there.
Yeah, I mean, bro is jacked.
Scott is shirtless for half of the movie. That's some bonus points for the thingamajiggy. So I say 175 million, man.
And also they've got FKA Twigs as well. Recently. She's got a little cult following. So she's a singer, FKA Twigs, the girlfriend in the movie. She's also got a little cult following, so that's also another 10 million.
Her acting is
No. I'm saying her fans will come support it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not saying the thing. I'm saying, look, hence I said it will make its money back because of the people attached to it.
Yeah. Okay.
But for me, the IP will do more than the names of the actors.
Yeah.
I mean,
because there's like a little bit of a controversy around it. Recast T'Challa, sorry. But sorry, I just had something in my throat there. But apparently the director came out and he said, well, the director of the first one came out and said that they shouldn't be making another Crow movie. This is disrespectful to the legacy of Brandon Lee. And people were like, really, bro?
He can't own the IP. Okay, that's a bit intense. I agree with that. But I feel like we're forgetting that that this IP is already a hot one. And I really do think people are going to come for it. Even though this movie looks so cheap. Like, we complained about that one Indian movie. Remember with the woman that's like died or whatever? Remember that
on the road, yeah.
Yes. And we were like, this looks a bit cheap.
Yeah.
To me, I can see the CGI. When they stick the knife in, I can tell that's a CGI knife.
No, I mean, even when he shot the dude in the head, I was like, yeah this doesn't look natural. That looks kind of
the blood doesn't look, the blood splatters look cheap.
No, I mean, even some of the scenes when he's like transitioning into the water, it's like something is wonky here.
Yeah, something about it looks when you said 50 million, I was like, oh, okay, now I understand. Because it looks 50 million.
But I'm saying then I think the mistake they're making is they're being very ambitious here with their 50 million. Like, maybe don't do so many CGI shots. Maybe cut the water stuff out.
100% agree with you. So I think I'm gonna stick with 175.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna stick with 175.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You guys are optimistic.
I'd give it in the 150k mil region as well.
I feel like you don't understand the power of this IP. I feel like you misunderstand the Crow.
There's people who have been wanting Crow, who've been wanting another Crow for a long time, so they'll take it even if it's bad.
Yes.
And then also, I think because like what they want is they probably want a resurgence for this thing. Like, there's a bunch of people
BRB guys.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, I think there's a bunch of people who are Crow fans who've been reading the Crow comic books who have like wanted something like this to come back, especially those people who grew up with the goth stuff and all of that. So it's gonna be hitting some nostalgia things. Some people are gonna go in and see it like out of spite for the former director, because he's like, you can't tell me what to support or not support. I think it'll make 175. I think it won't do anything spectacular, but it'll keep the IP alive.
The movie itself will be bad, but it'll make it.
Look, I'm aware of everything that you guys said. I do know this thing is a cult following, and people have. I mean, there's hardcore fans of this thing, but personally, I don't even think it's gonna make like 40 mil. Personally, I don't see it.
Kutso for. You say 30. You say 40.
Yeah, no. Let's just say 45, just to be.
To be nice, not to nyash.
I don't think it's gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna make double.
And the rest of us all said 175. Okay, cool. That's it. All right.
Look, like it.
Look, I
There's
mean,
a lot of film
I see
fatigue.
what you're doing. I see what you're saying, Cam, because it was giving me Morbius vibes.
Yeah.
But I think it'll make its money.
But no one cares about Morbius. People care about the Crow, and that's the difference. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, Morbius needed Spider-Man, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we don't."
Yeah.
And it's like, "You sure?"
And they got a hard lesson, exactly.